That's ISO?
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound.
We are back, week 3, NFL. How you feeling, Don? We back at this again. NFL week 2 was kind of crazy, man, but we're back at it week 3 again.
Facts, you already know, man. Crazy. The teams that's supposed to be doing good, they ain't doing good right now. So, ready trying to make some money back. We back at it again, like you said, love.
Yeah, no, definitely. So yeah, what did you think about your Colts last week? I ain't gonna lie, man, they ain't looking too great.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Anthony Richardson, in my opinion, is still a rookie. I know niggas gonna be like, oh, all the excuses and shit, but I mean, it's the facts. He's still a rookie. Offensive line's pretty good, but it seems like we're really relying on Jonathan Taylor. We haven't really developed the passing game too much, except for Alec Pierce. So if y'all got Alec Pierce, I hope y'all been cashing out on him, because when Josh Down comes back, all of that is gonna be good. And our defense can't stop the run. Our run defense is atrocious. Like, Zaire, if you can hear me, bro, I need you to get right, bro. I need you and Speed to start going crazy. Get off the podcast. Shit, let Papa Life and Down Rules handle that shit. And I'm gonna need y'all niggas to stop the fucking run. We can't be having teams go off for $120 every time they touch the ball, bro. Like, I don't know what's up.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, it's been rough, man. Like, betting on you guys it's sucked. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. Bad beats. Jonathan Taylor wasn't really active week 1. Then he finally gets real active week 2. But then Anthony Richardson isn't up to par, kind of just chucking it up. I don't know, man. It's been hard. It's been hard betting on y'all boys. Who y'all play this week?
Yeah, is it bad that I don't even know? Like, I haven't even been I've been so depressed to look at the schedule to keep being with you. I don't even know.
I don't blame you. Let me see who it is. Oh, Chicago Bears. Chicago coming to
the
crib. Chicago Bears coming to the crib. That's a good listen, man. That's a bounce back game, I would hope. Because I think the Bears are a good team, but I think it would make sense for you guys to kind of use that game to bounce back, especially if your defense can step up and give Caleb some pressure,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I feel like this week should have been a bounce back game. And, Packers with no Jordan Love, and
That's
still losing.
That's true.
Like, at this point in the schedule, because that's one thing about the Colts, we always start off slow and then we find a time where we want to turn up, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I just don't like. We're gonna talk about that another time as far as my personal feelings on Ballard and the moves that he's made, but I just feel like we need like a mid-season trade to, in my opinion, to put us over the edge. That secondary looking suspect, bro. And the run defense is worse than the secondary. We need some game changer on defense to just put us over. Like, DeForest Buckner hurt his ankle. Juju Brents is out for the year. Like, it's just, I think Julian Blackman was injured, the starting safety. So I need my boys to get right, man. What about you, bro? How your Vikings do, bro?
Man, I'm proud. I'm not gonna lie to you. For us to be not even favored to beat the Giants week 1, to smack them boys, and then to come back and defend home against the Niners, obviously without McCaffrey, so we gotta take that with a grain of salt. But
injury's part of the game.
Injury's part of the game, and we was able to hold our own, and hopefully JJ can come back. I'm not even for it. I don't even want to push him back. You know what I mean? If he's not ready, but I'm happy with, to be honest with you, bro, I'm really happy with the coach, and I'm really happy with Brian Flores. I'm really happy with those, like, the coaching staff, to be honest with you, because through all the injuries and all the turmoil, like turnover and stuff, obviously getting rid of Kirk, Dan Darnold come in there and stepped in, and he's managing the game like we need him to. You know what I'm saying? He threw a wild pick last week, but I mean, you can expect those things from Darnold, but I'm happy with the 2 weeks so far. Pace Jr., Matias, all these boys are stepping up on defense, so I'm like proud of them boys right now. You know what I mean? So definitely want to see more. I think we play where Houston comes to the crib. So I want to see how they play against
Ooh,
Houston. I think that'll be a
okay.
really good game and a good test to see where we are post 49ers, because I know 49ers was a big game and like I know we're up for it. So I want to see if we keep that juice going for Houston at home. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm proud of them. To be honest, the first 2 weeks have shocked me because I'm telling you, like, didn't know how well I did. I knew we'd beat the Giants, but I didn't think it would be. I didn't know it would be handedly like that. So it made me feel good about the team. And then going up against the 49ers and not being making it a tough game. Even if we had lost, I'd have been happy because of the performance. We played tough. So I can't ask for more right now. You feel me? Like JJ McCarthy, come
Mm-hmm.
back, my boy. We need you. Come back, my nigga. Come back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Jones looking good. Like I'm loving the pieces right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Addison hasn't really stepped up yet, but we really haven't needed him to, and we're not forcing Darnold to do nothing crazy. So I'm with that, man. I'm with it. I'm happy.
Yeah, I got men's in fantasy too, so I need Jordan Addison to come back go crazy. Because right
Mm-hmm.
now, I'm not doing like in my. I think in one of my leagues I'm undefeated. Other league I'm 0-2. You know, where you the commissioner, I'm 0-2. So yeah, I need to get right because my team looking ass right now. So yeah, we gonna get right, man. We gonna get right.
Yeah, no. Definitely, man. Definitely. All right, on to Thursday night football. Again, if y'all are subscribed, appreciate y'all. If y'all not, please like and subscribe. Please
Turn
get
this
on
up.
the plays. We starting to turn up. You feel me? We're hitting at least. Listen, we're going at least 50% on these plays. So if you tailing these singles, man, and you stacking it with something else, you do. We doing it right now. So even if you just catching the shorts, you're gonna get some plays. You're gonna make some money. So you know what I'm saying. Please like and subscribe. But yeah, on to Thursday night football, Don. What you thinking? We got New England Patriots versus the New York Jets at home for the Jets. They just came off a
Okay,
win versus the Titans.
old
Um,
school rivalry
Old school rivalry with new school type of
with
vibes.
new blood. New blood. Yep.
Yes,
hmm
sir. So yeah, what are your thoughts going into this game, brother?
So surprisingly, well, first let me put this out there. I told y'all already. I'm gonna say this every stream. I'm from Stamford, Connecticut. You know what I mean, so a lot of my family members and friends are Patriots fans. Sweets, if you watching this, fam, shout out to you. Right, you're probably the biggest Patriots fan I know. But I got a lot of family members that are Patriots fans. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a Colts fan. I don't like the Patriots. I respect them, but I don't like them. Like Tom Brady's the goat, but when we played him, I wish he kind of like injured his ankle. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want him on the field. So not like I know that was messed up. Let me not go on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, moving on.
So anyway, the Pats is coming off a loss in OT to Seattle. Surprisingly, Gerard Mayo got the Pats looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Hunter Henry went crazy last week. I wish I had him in fantasy because I think I seen him in one of the leagues to pick him up as a backup tight end. So he went crazy last week. Both running backs, Gibson and Ramondre, went crazy last week. So you know, it's definitely a very odd matchup because then you got the Jets who are coming off a close win after they got the doors blown off against the 49ers. They beat the Tennessee last week. So it's just kind of a weird matchup because Aaron Rodgers, I still feel like it's still getting into rhythm. Jets historically always have a good defense, but the Patriots have Jacoby Brissett starting, right? And obviously, he used to play for the Colts, my boy Jacoby. Shout out to him. He one of us. You know what I mean? So like I feel like they put him in situations where he is spreading the ball around. It's not really one person you could target on the Patriots. They got Ramondre at the backfield where they could hand him off the ball. They got Hunter Henry. You could pass him the ball. They got what's his name? Demario Douglas. Um they got Jalen Polk. They got Antonio Gibson, as I alluded to. So they got a lot of different weapons you can't really key in on, and next thing you know, you look up and somebody got over 100 yards rushing or receiving. So I still think I got the Jets in this one, but I definitely think that it's going to be a closer game than people might initially think.
No, definitely, definitely. Yeah, they're Jets are -6 for the spread right now. So I kind of don't think that it'll be a touch. I mean, the odds are the odds, so it may be they may smack these boys and we don't even know. It may be this Aaron Rodgers turn up game and he just goes absolutely crazy at home. But how we've been seeing the past 2 weeks, I feel like they're still working into it, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
like like it's gonna it's definitely a Brees Hall show with a side of Garrett Wilson. That you feel me,
Of
and
course,
then if
of
you feel
course.
me, and then if we yeah, I mean if there's time, maybe Alan Lazard. You get what I'm saying? Maybe Conklin showed up randomly last week, had a couple catches, which was good. And like you said, there's a lot of different weapons on the Patriots, so it's hard for me to kind of key on one. But I feel like the run game is definitely going to be there. I think it's going to be definitely a low scoring game. I think it's definitely going to be a lot of punts, to be honest with you, and I think it's going to be a
Mm-hmm.
slow game. Like, to be honest with you, I probably won't tune into this shit. I'm gonna keep it being because I don't know if it's going to be that popping. We got to see how the first quarter look to see how these guys come out. But yeah, I mean, definitely edging the Jets, but I agree with you. I think Patriots are definitely sleepers to either make it a scare for the Jets or even take it outright, to be honest, because their run game is solid. Their defense, like you said, is solid. They've given everybody trouble. Who they play last week?
For the Jets,
No, the Patriots.
they played Seattle. They lost in overtime. Jason
Okay,
Myers
they play
kicked a field
Seattle.
goal.
Okay, so that was a tough. Okay, so they played. So they've been, and then I think the week before they played another tough team. I think too. So yeah, they Patriots have like held up surprisingly. You get me? Like they're not getting blown out like the Carolina Panthers and not coughing up the ball like looking with crazy turnovers like the Tennessee Titans and Levy. He not holding down CT right now. I keep it a buck.
I told
But
you, I'm glad we ain't. I'm glad we ain't drafting.
and you called it too, yeah. So, yeah. So I mean, it's definitely not going to be a barn burner. It's definitely going to be one of them damn slow ass Thursday night games. But
Mm-hmm.
there's money to be made somewhere. You know what I mean? And we about to hold it down for y'all and try to find something in this muddy game for Thursday. To be honest,
But,
'cause
but
yeah.
who your picks though? Who you got? The Patriots or the Jets? I'm interested.
I'm a slight lean on the Jets. I'm gonna go to Jets because it's
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers. That's my guy. I'm not gonna disrespect because, like I said, it could be a edge out close game. They win by a field goal, or Aaron Rodgers throws two TDs, one to Brees, one to Garrett. Garrett have over 100 yards because Garrett hasn't exploded yet. Feel me? So I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'll be this game, but they at home, so I'm assuming that they're gonna have an edge on that and the home court, home advantage, home field advantage. So I'm assuming that Aaron would do it. I got to do a little bit more research to see what the corners are looking like. But I feel like that's what I'm saying. The Patriots don't really. These games are going to be muddy, like you said. It's an old school rivalry, and I feel like a lot of the defense is really going to take over. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, if you know any good defenders, like tackle and assist kind of thing, like I'm definitely down for that because, yeah,
For
I
sure.
feel like this game is going to be definitely one of those type of games where it's real slow and defense will prevail and unless Aaron Rodgers really turns up. Because I love Brissett. I think Brissett's cool. I think he's straight game manager. He's not a bad quarterback, but yeah, like I feel like a lot of the weapons are still improving. But Henry makes sense for you know what I'm saying, a quick option in the middle, and then yeah, the running backs look good too. So yeah, it'll be a slow game, my boy. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But yeah, I'll go with the Jets. I'll side with you. I'll go with the Jets. I
Okay,
can't.
2-0. We
Um,
here. We here.
yeah. Yeah, I can't put money on the Patriots. I can't even lie to you. Even that +6. That +6 look juicy. I'm not gonna lie, the +6 look tempting, Brian, my boy. Like to put in like a little parlay or something. But yeah,
I play it as a parlay builder.
bro.
That's
The
usually
thing is, my problem is I play this game. I play a whole parlay with the whole Sunday games and everything, and then the whole. By the end of Thursday night, my whole parlay dead because of this damn game. Blown out by 14. So we'll see. We'll see. So what are you thinking about as far as plays for the people, for the community?
Oh yeah. All right. It's Don Rules' plays. I'm gonna show you a little something light. Y'all know how I do. All right. So there's two plays that I'm looking at. The first one is NFL first quarter. You remember the last time I played this? I hit on this.
Ooh, okay.
So for the first quarter, I'm liking Hunter Henry for over 2 receiving yards.
Oh, okay.
So that's just one pass. I feel like they targeted him a lot last game, and I feel like uh, what's his name? What's Buddy's name? The Sauce, you got Sauce Gardner. They're gonna jam up the receivers on the outside, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna leave the middle open. Even though, like I said, I like what they doing over there. On the Jets defense, they always have a naturally tough defense, but I feel like it's gonna open the middle for Hunter Henry. So I
Mhm.
like him for 1.5 receiving yards. And then the second one, plain and simple, we're gonna go all back over here. hmm Fantasy score. Y'all know I love that fantasy score. Young Breeze.
Nice.
Breeze.
Nice.
I want to
Nice.
play him for the 18 fantasy score for the over. I think it's honestly gonna bump if it hasn't already. Um, I mean, like I said, once again, I'ma always say this because I don't want y'all subscribing and being like, nah, this man Rules told me to play the last five. He been going crazy. No, 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 no. Do not use this as a barometer to play, the last five to play as like a bet. Don't do that. Don't use this as a barometer. But I feel like fantasy score, like, but with Brees being so involved and having a high usage rate in the offense between rushing and receiving, he's always going to be a focal point in the offense. That's why I feel comfortable playing Brees Hall for fantasy score. If he has a bad rushing day, seems like he has a good receiving day. If he's a good receiving day, he have a bad receiving day, he'll have a good rushing day. And if he has a great both, you didn't smash fantasy score. So those are my two plays. That's Don Rules' picks. You know what I'm saying? 1.5 uh first quarter and over 18 fantasy score.
Good. All right. Now for Papa's picks. Really did a great job of letting you know how the breakdown is gonna look. Hunter Henry, in first quarter is looking good. We got fantasy score for Brees Hall. That's why I wish we had prize picks so I could just play fantasy score and be done with this thing because I'd have just played that
Young
all of the day.
young
Um,
Brees.
but yeah, let me go on with a couple picks that I got. The first one we're gonna go with is I'm gonna go with Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown. I feel like that's chalk, but at the same time, DraftKings got it plus 125, so they must think that Patriots are not gonna move the ball at all. And I feel like whether it's turnover, whether it's good field advantage, I think the run game is gonna be important. And if Ramondre plays, I think he gets in. I think he falls into the end zone. So that's my first pick. And I'm kind of going against the grain here, and I'm gonna go with young Antonio Gibson, 1.5 receptions. Yeah, all right. And the reason why I'm going with him is because I have a feeling if the Jets are stepping up tomorrow and they have a good game, that the Patriots are going to have to play from behind and they're going to have to show up. I'm hoping that the thing is, it's funny. Both of these can happen or can't happen, but depending on what you think the game flow is going to be, whether you think Patriots are going to be playing from behind, I think Gibson hits for sure. And if you think they're winning and they're going to fall into they're going to be a better team than you think tomorrow against the Jets, I think Ramondre will fall into the end zone as well. Won't be surprised if he could get two tomorrow if they really on their thing. So yeah,
Ooh, okay.
those are my picks for tomorrow. So yeah, you let me know what you think, Don.
I like him, bro. I think the two touchdowns. You trying to have people hit the jackpot.
Yeah,
You
and I'm
trying to
trying
have
to
people
and lose
fall out of
money.
work.
That's a fact. Let me see what the touchdown looking like. Just because we talking about it.
Let me
But
see. Let me
yeah,
compare it. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
two touchdown plus 900. Jeez,
Ooh.
yeah,
I would try it just on some like high, some high outlanders picks type shit. You
yeah.
know.
No, I trust me when I tell you that might be something I might have to sprinkle a little bit on that because yeah. Depending on how I feel, I'm gonna look at the injury report and see how things going. But yeah, I definitely like him for one. So definitely, yeah, boys, pencil that stuff in. Um, any closing remarks that you want to give to the people, brother, before we let them go? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Don't forget, we got the shorts just in case y'all want to get to the picks and see them. Um, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Thanks for viewing and tuning in
Mhm.
with us. What you got to say to the people, Don, before we let them go?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to shout out fucking UConn. Him more. We lost,
Mm.
right? But niggas try to count niggas out. We should have beat Duke. This week we playing with Florida Atlantic. So watch
Okay.
watch the boys. And then shout out to young Arch. I hope he get drafted by the Colts, man. You seen that boy with the wheels? The woo, like
Yeah.
hit him with the
Good.
so
Yeah. You looking good.
I'm just ready for a good football weekend. That's
All right, people. We signing off. Until next time. Like, subscribe, make some money, and let's get it going.
Shorty gon' check that, bang that, drop that, hit that, pack that, kick that, send that, flip that. Hey.